Entonces, ¿cuándo? Ah, esa gente no es tú. Alex, tú estás loco.
No, en serio, pero que veo la gente caminando aquí. So guys, we've been like 2 hours from Havana to Vinales. We're picking up the clients. Ernesto is my taxi driver today. Ernesto is the best taxi driver they're gonna find in Havana. The most professional one. Very on the point. It's pretty empty, I have to say. But we're in the low season. But hopefully we're gonna have a better experience. The point of this video, guys, is to share with you how the experience was of these clients that I'm having right here. They're coming from the United States, first time in Cuba, so let's see what they have to say about it. Check this out. Excuse me. And I know Mark, they're gonna be watching this video. Thanks for choosing alexr.emprende for visiting Cuba, bro.
You want to come in and take a look at the room? You want?
Can I? Sure.
Yeah. I don't think she cares.
You can suggest this to your client.
Yeah, sure.
This is
Yeah.
And upstairs too, they has a little balcony. You can go up and sit out there and stuff and watch the sunset. It's really nice.
We're gonna be talking about that. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Actually, it's much better than the Havana one. We came to Cuba looking for a crazy experience, combined experience, I would say. Like looking for the Cuban vibe, and at the same time they wanted to visit. For example, in this case, we are in the beautiful Vinales, and today I want to see and I want to share with you guys their experience, what they think about this beautiful experience. They're only spending like 7 days right here in Cuba, but I think it's going to be more than enough. Share with them how the life was, what they think about Cuba so far. So if this is the first time they're watching this video, my name is Alex. Welcome to the channel, guys, and welcome to the beautiful Vinales. So far, I have to confess that the place that they have chosen to come here to Vinales is so amazing. Actually, I only offered them the transfer service right here in Cuba, but look at this. They have the mogotes right here. This is the terrace. I don't know how to call it, but it's beautiful, and it has a crazy view. And you can come here and get the breakfast. The weather is amazing, and the vibe is always a local vibe. Actually, let me show you right here. For example, on my left, we have some Cuban local vibe that are not only like Airbnb style, you know what I mean? They're not pretty touristic, and of course, there's so many places right here, so many Airbnbs, because Vinales is very touristic, but it's very beautiful. Actually, it's one of the top cities that you're gonna find in Cuba. I always say that if you come to Havana, you have to visit Vinales, Trinidad, and Havana, of course.
Good.
It's beautiful, man.
It's nice.
Do you find this one in Airbnb as well? Randomly, as the Havana one?
Like the other one.
The other one is.
The other one is very ghetto.
I don't know, guys. It's not that horrible, but it's. I mean, I don't know.
But the girl is really nice. You know, very.
Yeah. That's important.
Sweet.
I mean, one of the most important things, in my opinion, is the vibe. You know, on the host. She doesn't speak Spanish at all, but at the same time, I mean, Cubans in general, they're like pretty kind, and it doesn't really matter sometimes if you don't speak English or not. They're gonna try to help you anyway.
All right, where are we gonna get? And Cuban cigar is world famous, so we have to get it.
Yeah, for sure. They bought Cuban cigars. Of course, if you come to Vinales, you want to buy Cuban cigars because this is the best place to buy Cuban cigars in the world. But I don't really know how they bought the cigars, if this was a scam or not. I'm gonna ask them now. How do you get the cigars? It was in a farm, it was an official place, it was on the black market.
We got in Vinales at the tobacco farm.
Okay.
So we have some there and some from the official store, which we were told would be the best, or at least they would guarantee the highest quality.
No.
So
I'm asking you because I always say in the blogs that you should never buy Cuban cigars on the block. I mean on the street, because.
And he bought
Oh,
5.
I bought some on the streets.
Which I told him, I'm like, no, don't buy them. But you know, he felt bad because we're already talking to the people, and so he ended up
sometimes
buying.
you want to be kind and you want to buy some from people.
So
They can sit on the shelf and look like.
our friend recommended this. Found YouTube on YouTube your channel, and so he liked your videos and stuff like that, and he said that we had to check it out. So we looked you up, and it's been great.
And the channel was super helpful getting started. I wish I'd had more time to watch more of it.
You should.
I should. I only watched about 8 or 10 of them, so there was a few that I missed that were kind of important. But it was very helpful in getting information. And then also I was able to reach out to Alex, and he helped us take care of taxi, transportation from the airport, and tours. And that's been just amazing because, you know, we were able to land at the airport. There was a taxi waiting for us to take us to the Airbnb, and then we had planned to go to Vinales, which Alex recommended, and you know, Vinales was just an amazing place to go see. It was just really beautiful. Tobacco Festival.
That's a lie.
It's all a lie.
That's a scam. Don't trust people who say that. Actually, Havana are gonna have like something similar. People are gonna say, today is the day. Today is the festival or Tobacco's festival day. Buy cigars 40% off. That's bullshit. Don't buy that, guys. Don't be like Mark.
No, don't be like me. Oh, I didn't buy any.
No, but you were like, nah. You even listed them. I never listed people. And yeah, you should like these guys avoid that. Mark said I should avoid them. Yeah, avoid that. Just ignore people because they want to be pushing. They want to be selling, guys. And I don't want to get you scammed. So.
And you just have to keep walking. Don't say no, because if you say no, then
That's a
you've
conversation.
engaged in a conversation. So don't say no. Don't look their way. Just keep walking straight ahead. And you know, it feels rude, but it's not rude. It's, you know, that's their business. They're just going to walk over to the next person that will actually say no or say something to them.
Because they want to play with your emotions. They want to sell you a story that never exists. Like, these are my kids. I need to feed them. And please buy me tobacco's rum. Exchange the money with me. I'm going to give you a better price. Whatever. No, never do that. Okay? Never do that. Another great tip, guys, and next they just told me about it, is that sometimes you have the info on the cell phone. And but the cell phone sometimes you don't have internet, like Mark did. And if you don't have internet, for example, let's say that you have Airbnb number, Airbnb phone number, whatever. Try to make a copy of that. Try to take a screenshot. Try to take like different, I don't know how to call it, different ways to find it. Because if you don't have the internet, if you are coming from the US and you need to use the credit card, but you cannot, it's kind of confusing, but you're gonna get so many things to struggle with, and you don't want to get stressed in Cuba. You want to come to Cuba, you want to, you know, have fun, but try to find the best way, different ways. Yeah, good
I
point.
would suggest they print it out.
Oh yeah,
Because,
Marcus.
you know,
Marcus
yesterday when we were on the tour, the other people behind us got caught in the rain. And I mean, they were absolutely soaked. And if all their information was on their cell phone and their cell phone got wet, they would have nothing, no information. So I would suggest print it out as well, just so you have a backup copy.
Follow Mark for more tips like this.